Hatsuyama to the right, both men in a dark blue. It's not a matter of overlooking them. I don't even know what they do. So I'm quite excited. Hatsuyama down, Asahakuryu to follow. Initial charge. They meet right in the middle. Those thrusts from Hatsuyama keeping Asahakuryu back, but Asahakuryu buries himself into Hatsuyama's chest and pushes him right out. Fierce, powerful 3-0 in favor of Asahakuryu.
That's a nice, fierce battle between the two of them, but this is the start of that worrying trend. If Hatsuyama can't find a way to win against this potential rival, it looks like he might never find that way to win. Oshoumi. Down end ready. Asahakuryu takes the charge outside right, grabs the belt right away. Inside left for Oshoumi. Has a bit of forward momentum for him first. Oshoumi losing ground now, being picked up by Asahakuryu, and he stepped out. Thought for a second he was still in it, but he did indeed step out. Ryuden staring him down. They both squat at the same time. They go down nearly at the same time, but Ryuden false starts. Asahakuryu was teasing the idea of putting his fist down. Ryuden upping the urgency. Sidestep from Asahakuryu. The Henka comes through against Ryuden. You heard the crowd. I don't think they liked it, but I know for most of us watching at home, I don't think we mind Ryuden getting Henka'd. Asahakuryu down first, gets to the side, but Mitakeumi blasts straight through him. Mitakeumi keeping that stance wide, shuffling forward, and earning a relatively easy-looking win. Too much higher than this rank, although that doesn't mean this matchup right now is unwinnable. Asahakuryu. Diving forward, can't get a grip on the belt, being pushed away by Tomokaze, who's attacking the throat. Tomokaze hoisting him up, but Asahakuryu pushing through that throat shot. He's delivering one now. They're manhandling each other, but Asahakuryu lost the grip, and Tomokaze pushes for the win. Thank you for the Prime subscription, Milam. Tobizaru inside right away on the belt, chest to chest. Spinning each other around outside left for Asahakuryu. Tobizaru trying to find an in. Trying to push forward. Just doesn't have the strength right now. Asahakuryu gets his leg kicked, but not much doing after that. Tobizaru, can you do anything? Can you follow up here? Not really. He kicks the leg again. Still no follow-up. Asahakuryu just standing strong in the middle of the ring. Stalemated here. Asahakuryu on the move. Tobizaru trying to pull back for a throw, maybe. Doesn't try it. Still trying to push forward, chest to chest. Asahakuryu on the move forward, and Tobizaru walks it back. Midori Fuji down and ready. Asahakuryu. Head to head at the Tachi-ai. Head in each other's shoulders. Who's going to try to fight for control first? Asahakuryu is pushing him back. Midori Fuji can't get a grab anywhere, and I think Asahakuryu knows to not let Midori Fuji get a grab. Asahakuryu jumping forward a little bit. Midori Fuji losing ground. Back to the wall, but Asahakuryu doesn't want to overcommit and fall for any kind of trick. Midori Fuji standing back to the wall, left foot back on the Tawara. A little rice bale around the edge of the ring, trying to push forward now, but Asahakuryu is too big. Asahakuryu, too afraid to commit to an attack, does not want to fail here. But it is smart to drain the energy of Midori Fuji. Trying to push him now, controlling that right elbow of Midori Fuji with the outside left. Good resistance from Midori. Trying to use that right hand for something, but Asahakuryu is controlling it defensively. Right hand on the shoulder. All signs are pointing towards Asahakuryu. He cannot have a lapse in his attack here. Midori Fuji pressuring the face. Trying to move back to center stage, but Asahakuryu is still there. Midori Fuji about a foot away from that Tawara now. Pushed back to it. Asahakuryu has him teetering at the edge again. Driving now, but Midori Fuji, good defense. Asahakuryu being very careful here, and I really appreciate that. Still head to head, leaning into each other's skulls. Trying to push now at the ribcage with the left hand, but he abandons the assault. Midori Fuji still at the edge defensively. Asahakuryu really trying to grind this one out. Midori Fuji takes away the hand. Now he's on the push forward. Same position as before though. Right hand on each other's left shoulder. Head to head. I don't think I've seen a match go on this long like this. This is really interesting. They're trying to find dominance in the head position too. Midori Fuji trying to go for a pull across the body, finally dancing around the edge of the ring. Now it's Asahakuryu to go for the push and get the win. That was perfectly played by Asahakuryu. Never overcommitting to an attack, and although it was slow and steady, Midori Fuji, when he finally tried to go for that pull.
Shishi to the left, Asahakuryu to the right. The Gunbai is up. Shishi in black, Asahakuryu in blue. Both at 5-2, their first match ever. The initial charge is 9. Shishi down and ready. Asahakuryu to follow. They're both going to charge at the same time. Let's see it.
Oh.
Ooh, Asahakuryu taking it slow, one-arm style. Shishi pushing at Asahakuryu's head and chest. Asahakuryu trying to brace himself against Shishi's arms. He's just using his range advantage. Asahakuryu trying to take it to a horizontal tango, but Shishi with a hand to the chin, single-handedly forcing Asahakuryu out. Asahakuryu not able to implement his plan. Shishi just shooting him straight up.
That was surprisingly stable from Shishi, never having to rely on his wild footwork. Asahakuryu stalemated at the Tachi-ai. Nishiki Fuji has the better push initially. Asahakuryu trying to get a grip on the belt. Inside left, outside right, he's reaching, he can't get it, loses the grip, and Nishiki Fuji walks it forward. Yorikiri. Asahakuryu getting smacked in the face, pulled by the hand. Beautiful move by Chiyoshoma to get behind Asahakuryu. Hiroshima wrapped up, beaten up. Manages to get a good win. Probably not. Asahakuryu can definitely sniff it out. Yeah. Hiroshima, will you pull out a henka to match? Toki Hayate, Asahakuryu. Toki Hayate, double inside right away. Inside right on the belt. Now it's an outside left. Asahakuryu switched the grip. He's pushing forward, but Toki Hayate throws across the body. Uwatenage.
時早手勝って6勝目。白龍との対戦です。朝白龍も今横綱の豊昇龍や
Asahakuryu and Koto Shouho.
日本にやってきたのが11年前です。だんだんその2人との対戦も近づいてきています。
Asahakuryu smacking him in the face. Or Asahakuryu, my bad. Koto Shouho maintaining an inside right grip. Asahakuryu with the outside left loses his own inside right. Koto Shouho trying to control that defensively. They're stalemated here. Inside right for Koto Shouho, outside left for Asahakuryu. He's trying to get the inside right, but Koto Shouho won't let him have it. Pulling that arm up into the armpit. He kicks the leg. Nothing doing afterwards. Koto Shouho trying to get tricky and aggressive, but there was no follow-up to that move. Asahakuryu did not really stumble after getting kicked. So now Koto Shouho is pushing forward and pulling back across the body.
右の下手一本でしたが、右の下手からよく体を開いての出し投げ。どうでしょうか今の技は。
そうですね。やはり体が柔らかい琴勝関だからできる技だったと思います。
Granted, across the next 2 days, they will still have more opportunities.
右の相四つになります。
Koto Eiho getting grabbed, driven back immediately, but stops at the Tawara, picked up at the edge, over the edge. Actually picked up Asahakuryu. Great strength. My personal archives go back to July of 2020.
The goodbyes up nice and quickly. Shodai in black, Asahakuryu in dark blue. Asahakuryu, the debutant, Shodai, the veteran. He might be a debutant, but he is 27 years of age and has plenty of sumo experience. Will that bear against this defensive wrestler, Naoya Shodai? Shodai down and ready. Asahakuryu to follow. Will Shodai attack? Shodai receives as always, pulls Asahakuryu back, not letting him touch the belt. Pushed against the ropes and steps out! Steps out! Shodai Makekoshi!
How
Asahakuryu
exciting.
doing incredible.
Just, again, overwhelming force. You would think Shodai, the bigger man, would be able to do more with his arms, with his body, but Asahakuryu... But anyway, replacement match coming up, and it looks like they're getting into it right away.
Right into it. Asahakuryu to the left, Sadanomi to the right from Juryo. Sadanomi trying to climb back up 9-5. Great score for him. Will want a bit more if he wants a chance at cracking back up here. Asahakuryu aiming to stay in the top division. Asahakuryu to the left, Sadanomi to the right. Asahakuryu, I would say, favored in their first match ever. Henka from Asahakuryu, wanting to win this match more than anything, and receives a reward for his willingness to use trickery.
Yep, Sadanoumi didn't expect the sidestep, got grabbed right away, had no counterattack. Asahakuryu keeps his rank. Kachikoshi in his debut.
He wanted that so badly, Leo Dickinson. You could taste his desire for it.